I've been thinking about mods or modifications I might make to my bike sometime in the future, and I have got a few ideas. And one of the things I was thinking about was handlebars. So I reached out to a company called Barcraft Handlebars, and they're actually an Australian company, and they have a really good range of handlebars, and just to see what they had, if they had anything that would be suitable for the Indian chief, in particular my Indian chief. And yeah, they do. They actually make handlebars for the Indian chief. Now, the Indian chief has throttle by wire, so you need special handlebars to be able to take the throttle by wire cabling. And there's actually, I don't know if you can see, there's cable comes out of the bottom of the bar here, and there's some cutouts. There'll be some cutouts under here where the controls are. And surprisingly enough, they do Harley bars. They do 7/8 inch bars, but they also do Indian chief bars, which is fantastic. I am still undecided as to which way I've got. I'm pretty sure I know what I would do if I was going to go handlebars, but my problem is if I change the handlebars, I'm going to change the way the bike handles and performs, and I'm going to change the whole riding dynamic of the bike, and I'll lose what I've got now. It will feel like a different bike to ride, and I really like the way it rides now. So the only reason I would do it is if I was going to be looking for a lot more long distance comfort, I would go with handlebars that would sort of rise up and pull back more towards me as the rider, at probably like 45-degree angle. They did send me a picture of some Western bars which they recommended might be good, and they sent me a picture of their Western bars on an Indian chief, and I'll show you that picture now, that photo now, and I think it looks pretty good, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm looking for my bike in terms of style and ride. So yeah, it's something that I'm thinking about, the modifications I might make down the track. As it stands, as it is, I'm very happy with the way the bike rides, and I really like its riding position and the feel I get from riding the bike with these handlebars. But long term, down the track, I may be looking for some more comfort for longer trips, so we'll see how that goes. But in the process of talking with Barcraft Handlebars in Australia, they've kindly offered a discount code of 10% to Bikes I Like viewers. So I'll put that discount code here, and it's just Bikes I Like, and yeah, it's 10% off until the end of September, so that was very generous of them to do that, and so thank you very much, Barcraft Handlebars, and hopefully down the track we can do some business together. So I'll show you what I look like on the bike now, and also I'll put my hands in a position that I think I would like if I was going to switch out the handlebars. As you can see, I would like them probably just up a little bit. If the controls are closer to me, then I'm going to be sitting a little bit more upright, so I'd probably want the controls a little bit higher and a little bit closer to me if I was going to change the handlebars, and if I was going to be looking for more long distance comfort. Now the handlebars they've got, which I think would be most suitable, would be the Western bars, or even the Buckhorn handlebars might even work. But styling wise, they're not sort of, the Buckhorns aren't really what I'm looking for. I think what I'm looking for are basically what I would really like are the mini apes, or like 8-inch apes, but shorter. So maybe like a 4-inch ape or something would be ideal, something like that. I'm thinking that I may have to go with a custom option, I think, if to find the handlebars that I actually want. Now, a couple of other companies I've been talking to have been Miller exhausts and Dean Speed exhausts, and I will do a video on exhaust systems, but they're probably my two pick at the moment of the systems I've found so far. And I've found quite a few systems, and so yeah, that's something that I think I definitely want to do. I want to get more sound out of the bike. I want to be able to hit a bike once I start moving. The bike sounds fantastic at idle, but as soon as I start moving, then I lose the exhaust sound, and all I hear is the engine. So I would like to try and get some more sound out of the exhaust system, and I definitely think that slip-ons are going to be the way to go for me at some point. The other thing I want to mention is the new merch that's in my merch store, and I'll show you the hoodie I've just got in, and I'm really pleased with the hoodie and the cut and the way the designs come up. And I've got t-shirts on there and things like that, and you'll find those links below each video, as well as in the description of each video. And also to remind people of my Patreon and the giveaways that I'm giving away each month on the Patreon for the next few months. I've got about 3 or 4 things I'm going to be giving away, like this Van True motorcycle dash cam, this battery charger for boats, cars, motorcycles, and this intercom set as well for motorcycles. So check out my Patreon. It's only $2 a month US, and anyone that signs up to Patreon is automatically in the running for the giveaways. So yeah, it's only $2 US per month, and I'm going to try and make it as good value as possible. So definitely check out my Patreon. Okay, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for your continued support, and until next time, bye for now. Oh, here's a couple of videos you might be interested in watching. See ya.